Alrighty. Hello. Hello. Oh god. I am so sleepy. I was this close into just straight up sleep. I come home. Hi, Froder. Hello, Froder. Welcome. So, been a while. We miss you. Wow. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, I did. I got home and then my mom was needing my help with uh the she got an order of uh cakes, so I gotta help with that. And then my sister-in-law asked me to help her putting her children to bed, because for some reason they did not listen to her, and they would only um nicely go to bed unless when it's me. I don't know why. They only listen to me or their dad, my brother. So yeah. And while I was putting them to sleep, I almost fell asleep, and I was thinking about, should I stream or no, but I didn't stream yesterday, and make I want to try out this new stuff that I saw in Storm's stream, where she just bombed. She made a bunch of bomb, and basically she just bombs the skull cavern so she could go in. Oh yeah, and make a new layout. Okay. So yeah, I wanted to do that. So I want to play, but I'm also very sleepy. But I'm not sure. Maybe I would not be as sleepy the more I play the game, because that's usually the thing. But yeah, if the sheep made some wool today, or the rabbit, I would go and make a cloth out of that. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, we're just starting. Ooh, the eggplant. Can I give you a skull cavern tip? Sure. This is not ready for harvest yet. What about you? What's this? Oh, I can harvest this now. Let's put this into the seed maker. I'm gonna put the eggplant in here. No, eggplant. In here. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna plant some more stuff. Also, I need to go and purchase more flowers. What is this? Max out your tools and armor before even attempting the skull cavern. Bonus if you can bring foods with buff. How do I max out my armor? Okay, let's put some yam. Okay, let's go with the horse. I still need to go and buy some seeds from Pierre though. I want to put the flower seeds there. What is this? Oh, the pig. Hello. Okay. They do produce some wool today. That means I can make the cloth. I would use the cloth for making a tent. Ah, no. Max your combat level. Wear rings with good stats. Your galaxy sword and space boot are good for now until you find better replacements. Wait, what about my I wonder how's my combat level? My combat is 8. So I need 2 more levels. Okay. Let's go to Pierre. Wait. You can craft iridium band at combat level 9. It's strong. Okay. Thank you for the tip. Okay, let's go to Pierre. Oh wait. Let me just make some clothes first. I saw Storm the other day. Not the other day. This morning. I was watching her stream this early morning while I was preparing to go to work. So I saw her had this. I'm not, I saw that she have this like a fairy following her around, and she said that it's after you complete some type of mastery, one hazelnut at times the market value. Please deliver directly to me, Harvey. One hazelnut at the 3 times the market value. I don't understand. What does he mean by that? Mix some flour. Oh, there's only fairy rose? I thought there's another type of flowers. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't need 10. Hi, Surya. Hello. Welcome back, Surya. Hello. Welcome back to another Stardew Valley stream. What's this? Did I already complete? I seek extremely rare and powerful goop? No. I require assistance in interacting down the very dangerous prismatic slime? No. Hazelnut, 3 times the market value. So that means like the hazelnut has to be gold star or something? Okay, I'm gonna put this here. So let's try and look for any good accessories in Marlins. So I need to buy more, make more. What is this? Ooh, Galaxy Hammer, Galaxy, okay. Ruby Ring, Master Slitter. Explosive ammo. This is actually what I kind of need. But it's so expensive. How can I... Master Slingshot? Stones for ammo. Oh no, I already have it. Oh shoot, I'm stupid again. Halo Surya. Surya apa kabar? But how do I make explosive? Cherry bomb, copper ore, and coal. Everything needs coal. Iron ore and coal. Can I just buy them? Gold ore and 1 solar essence and 1 void essence. My god. Explosive ammo. one iron bar, 2 coal. No, it's so expensive. So much materials. What do you need to make a tent? 25 fiber and 10 hardwood. But I need the hardwood. Speaking about hardwood, I need to get more hardwood for a quest. For that one. To unlock that area inside that tree. Wait, what's that? Is that... No, it's common mushroom. What do you want to do today? I'm gonna try. I actually wanna make bombs, but it requires a lot of materials that I kind of don't want to use. But we'll see. But for now, I'm trying to make a tent so I can sleep inside the skull cavern just in case. I should have put another wool in it. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's good. How much hardwood I have? I wonder. Okay, now what do we have? 25. Hey, yeah. Hey, Zaylee. I'm doing good. Mm, ouch. Let's put that here. I'm just gonna sell that red mushroom. I still haven't gotten. Should I make the thing? What's going on your stream? I'm trying to make a tent, but I realized the ingredients to make a tent needs a hardwood, which I'm still saving up for another special request. So there's that. Hmm. Yeah, welcome to the stream, by the way. Sorry if I sound lethargic. It's because I'm kind of tired after coming from work. I still have stuff that I need to do, and that takes up time. Should I just sleep? Definitely can go to school cavern now. Hmm. Gosh. Okay, that guy's banned. So it's a bot. I've already had the suspicion because they usually start off really convincing, and then they would ask for your Discord and said like, "Oh, I have stuff that I can make for you." Oh, it's a rerun. Okay. Oh, when is the festival? Yeah, and they have a profile picture of a real person. That's usually one of the telltales of whether they're bought or not. I would believe someone much more if they have like an anime profile picture, but if it's a real person, especially when they sounded really exciting to befriend you, to get to know you, just to know about your stream in the beginning. That's our that's usually the sign. You want to keep the clothes, but I would try. What's this? Can I harvest this? Oh, I can. I didn't know. Turns out I can. Okay, I'm gonna plant some more stuff there. Maybe I should plant the pumpkin in. I'm gonna wait until there's more. Empty spaces. Apart from always sounding too excited to watch your stream. No. The way they start is not the same. It's not like that. Not that kind of excitement. It's like, how do I explain this? Their excitement is different. Sounds like default. Yeah. There's just that thing. If you've seen them enough, you'll know. One time I entertained talking to them for a while until one of my friend was like, that guy's a bot. Don't respond to them. And if you try to talk to them, they don't acknowledge you. They only acknowledge me, but they don't really acknowledge you. And sometimes what you said, the stuff that they said usually sounds very generic. And that's another one of the sign that they're probably a bot. Sounds like default impersonal greetings. Yeah. And they tried really good to sound like a human. Another time they tell you how long your stream has been up. Yeah, or one of them actually asked me, how long have you been streaming? What do you usually stream? They evolved. They have evolved. And Sari usually couldn't pick that up. Sorry. No. All I know is that also I need to bring a bunch of bombs in the skull cavern. Cern does a good job with links. Yeah, very much. That's why I put like Adrian. Who else? I sound really ippy. I sound really sleepy. Do I'm sorry for that. That was disrespectful of me. Yeah, sometimes I put like Adrian and even Purple sometimes would miss that out. But Adrian, maybe because he also they targeted people with small audience, because usually that means those person are much more gullible, new to the platform, easier to to fool. Kitty, hello, what's that? What's that? Oh, it's a shrimp. Can I put the shrimp in a pond? With the state of my EPness right now, I would probably not make a long stream out of this. Maybe I'll sleep at around 9 a.m. Oh, I put my clothes here. I thought I didn't have any. Should I go and open this up at... I'm gonna try. So this isn't supposed to be here. Also, the Adventurers Guild Monster Eradicate goals have some good rewards. Oh, but it's hard to find like the people, not the people, like the monster required. I'm trying to take it easy on that. Harvey, bring hazelnut. Ugh, do we even have hazelnut? Okay, let's make how much I can make out of this. Only three? That's sad. This requires iron bars. Seriously? What about this one? Oh well. Okay, let's put the rest back in. And let's go to Clint. Where's even? You can farm certain mine floors for each specific monster that we get. Yeah, but sometimes they spawn, sometimes they don't. That'll be. I'll be doing that later. Town. Haven't found the red scroll yet, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Now that you remind me. Yeah, I haven't found it. Okay, how about this first? Wow, fairy. What's that? Oh, just what I needed. What is those? Food? Are those food? Oh, we got bombs. I need them. Present here. Can give that to Sebastian. What's that? There's a lot of different kind of gemstones in this game. Ooh. I saw Storm this morning. She got like two prism sharp prism. Sure. Oh, oh, okay. Wait, I need to go pee. Potty break. back. Ooh. Okay. What is Harvey making? I wonder. What is this? Fish stew. Food. Escargot. Ooh. Okay. That's for fishing. Hmm. I've never got this one before. Maybe I can donate some of this to Gunther, but we'll see. Sometimes he took this off, sometimes he doesn't. Let me take this out. This back in. Okay. Oh, good. Frozen tear. If I met Sebastian, I gave one of this to him. Oh, this one too. Oh, I just put it in there. I'm gonna save this food for when I'm fishing. Escargot. Have you ever tried escargot? Can imagine what it tastes like. Is that new power? No, let's try going into. No, and I don't like shellfish in general. Oh. Are you allergic to it? Where do I put? Ugh. I hate the fact that I accidentally put tomatoes into my slingshot. What a joke. Come here. Why did I... Cancel. No, that's not where we're going. So stupid. Yes. The ticket is so expensive. Is that the only way for us to go to the desert? To Skull Island? Not allergic, but I usually only eat fish, not other seafood. What should you put in here? Bro, I almost got run over. I'm not dealing with you guys. I'm trying to find my way down. How do you kill the mummies? Like I saw Storm able to kill the mummies, and she had the galaxy sword too. But I also had the galaxy sword, and the mummies didn't die. They just turned into a bunch of. You know what? I'm just gonna go down. Oh fuck. Ah! Oh, is that Harvey? Oh, Harvey, you damn bitch. Fucking, I forgot to put the Stardew Hero trophy in my. I'm sorry. Gotta calm down. Fuck. Can I just bomb Harvey's hospital? Can I just put the bomb here? Fuck you. The fact that I can only buy them back is also what grinds my gear. I am hurt. I am. Oh, 0? Nice, okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Is Sebastian around here somewhere? No, there he is. The emo. What is he doing? Okay. I'm hurt, by the way. I'm hurt, Sebastian. Like, you should say something like, oh, for you hurt? I kind of want a game like this as a simulation, even if it's just like a harvest simulation. I would like for the game to be able, for the NPC to feel more real by commenting on you when you're. I think there's that in Trio of Towns. Like if you went outside and do your job and stuff while it's pouring rain, or even if there's a storm outside. When there's a storm outside, you can still go outside and do stuff that you need to get done. But if you talk to the townspeople, they would be mentioning about how you are out during this terrible weather, and I would love that on more of that on a lot of this simulation games, especially if it's a harvest simulation or like um what is it but there's life simulation. Like the Sims doesn't really have like NPC talking to you, but so yeah, harvest simulation or other simulation like Bush and Permit or like that Chef RPG. It's nice to have that to make them seem more real and human. Also, if you are having a debuff on you, just like the one that I have right now, like I'm having a debuff after the getting killed by the monster. It's also nice to have the NPC to be able to detect that debuff and be like, oh, you don't look too well, or what happened to you, and depends on what the debuff is. If you got like a potion debuff, it would be nice if they're like, oh, you don't look so well, like you your skin is this way, or you look like you look pale, like you need some medical attention, or if you got attacked by the monsters and the debuff that I just had, I would love them to react like, what happened to you, um, and what happened to you? Did the monster in this cave did it? Because the game, the NPC knew that there are monsters in the cave, right? And that's the only dangerous part in this world where you could get hurt. So it's better to put some, not so, yeah, a little awareness to those NPC. That would make it feel more real. Also, if you talk to an NPC on a certain time of the day, they would change, the dialogue would change. For example, if you and I make a lot of Trio of Towns as an example, just because I really love that, and I feel like that's on the top of my list when it comes to harvest simulation. That first, I feel like it used to be a Harvest Moon Back to Nature first, but then for Harvest Moon Back to Nature first for the sake of nostalgia. But when it comes to gameplay, I feel like that tops. I've never played Coral Island or Fields of Mystria in the other Harvest Simulation game, so I'm just making this how do you say that in English? I'm just putting this on tiers based on the game that I have played. And when it comes to gameplay, I and the tab and the part that they have three different town with three different types of cultures, that is really cool. Is and have a really nice looking and interesting marriageable bachelors and bachelorettes. That is Trio of Towns, Story of Seasons, Trio of Towns. I will always marry and woo Ludus on, and if no matter how many times I play the game. The thing is, the other characters are also really nice, really interesting, but I would always go with Ludus. So in Trio of Towns, when you talk to the people during the mornings where they're doing their activities, like if one of the NPCs work is owning a restaurant, and you talk to them during their restaurant hour, they would talk about what the restaurant thingy about, like, oh, I manage the cashier and my sister is doing the waitress thing and blah blah blah. And if you talk to them after they come after their closing time, they would start talking about what they're gonna do in the evening, or what it's a different, even though Kaita is an Ikemen enjoyer, that's the only thing that I can enjoy in game. Weird thing is that I only enjoy Ikemens in game when it's not a POV. When it's a third person, I would enjoy that. But it's first person and I was supposed to, I don't enjoy that. I don't know why. Maybe it's my avoidancy. But yeah, so even though you talk to them every single day, and when you talk to them during those hours, the dialogue would still be the same. But I feel I like that they don't just have one dialogue for the entire day, but they have different types of dialogue. No, depends on what time you talk to them. So, and I don't have the time to talk to every single one of them on every single time they change their dialogue, right? So sometimes I talk to some people and then they have a different dialogue, And then when I talk to them on the other day on another time, they have a different dialogue, and it's really nice. Or if I talk to them again on that day, on a different day, they have a different dialogue. It's really nice. It's really cool. Also, I like the art. I like the game art. It's nice. So to me, up to now, I still haven't found anything that can top Story of Seasons. That's why I'm so interested in playing Coral Island, because I want to see bus stop. I want to see if I like how thoroughly it is when it comes to the farming mechanics. Um, Stardew Valley is like, it's very thorough. It's very a lot a lot of it is in here. Like, there's so much thing you can do. That's one of the things that I like in Stardew Valley, is that there's a lot of things that you can do here. But when it comes to the marriage system, to be honest, none of the the bachelors is interesting to me. Am I too picky? But after I don't know, like, maybe it's the art, maybe it's the pixel art that made it. Uh, Remind to get 7 hearts with George for the spicy eel recipe. Ah, yeah, that one. How many hearts do I have with him, I wonder? Ooh, nice. Can I just wear them now? Nice. Nice, another seed. Okay, let's make a tent. But the enemies in the school cavern is too hard. Oh yeah, we forgot. We didn't check if this guy, if I already got um the star drop from that guy, that statue. For now, focus on getting enough iridium to upgrade the iridium pickaxe. Yeah, wait. How do you get iridiums? Through the school cavern? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You're almost at combat level 10, yeah. Did I forgot my horse again? Hello, doll. Welcome. Let me just put this back. Sad. Sad, sad. How are you? How's your exam? Exam. Oh my god. Should I put it here? Can I just sell this? I don't have. Yeah, Skull Cavern. Also at the quarry if you get lucky. Hmm. But does the stones in the quarry get renewed, replaced after you broke into them? Just like the one in our field. Hmm. Yes, the quarry respawn a few stones every day. Okay, that's good to know. So now, how much do I need to make the tent? 10 hardwood. Hmm. I think I'm not good. I'm dizzy right now. Oh, what's wrong? Did you get to sleep? Did you sleep? Can you hear the sound of the fan hitting the mic? Okay. Luck will not be on my side. That's okay. Once you have an iridium pick, clear out the entire core so you have a plenty for a space for iridium to possibly spawn. Oh, okay. Thank you, Marlon. I don't hear the fan. Okay, thank God. Oh no, this is full already. Wait, I can just put it in my farm. I don't have to hide it. Let's just put it inside the house. No. There. Everyone's happy if I put it there, right? Okay. No! Okay, it's my fault that I put the bed there, but it's just so that I can just go to bed earlier. Not earlier, but faster. Before I passed out. Yes, flex your trophy in your house. What if I didn't manage to? What if I accidentally didn't pick the I'm gonna sell all this. What if I accidentally picked to get another stuff instead, or if I didn't manage to get the trophy, and then I already got into the like you destroyed? No, not destroy it. Like it's missing in the mine, and instead of getting it, I went back to the mine and then dies again in the mine, and I lost another item. So the last item that I lost is now forever missing. What's gonna happen if that happens? What will I? I think there'll always be in lost item shop, but I'm not sure. Bought it. What else is here? Oh, is it the cranberries? Yeah. If you could return. Mm, 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 mm. But it's just your attitude. There's a lot of cranberries. What if I dried it? Yay! Yay! So much cranberries. I hold it all the time. You're ruining everything. What is the amaranth for? I forgot what it is for. Do I feed it to... Oh, can I feed it to cows, actually? And coffee says stream during the night. Yeah. During? Ah. I made a typo then. I love you how you have to. My god, I understand. Calm down. I shouldn't have activated that thing. It's automatically activated. And what teacher are you? I'm a sleepy teacher. Also, I made this today during at work when I was having a little break. I made that last night. Oh no, I'm stuck. No, 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 no. Good. Move. You idiot! I want to make that into mayonnaise, you heathen. I feel this is something. No, stop trying to eat. As long as in recipes, salmon dinner. Oh. So, here's my my thing. I don't know. When I play games like Dragon Age and there's romance system in there, or if I play games like this, like Harvest Moon and stuff, and they have romance system, I would always do it. Like I would go for it. I would try to date one of the person there. So if there's any romance in there, I would try to do it. As long as it's third person. But once it becomes POV, it's me, I'm the person, I kind of lost the interest. It's hard for me to have to go bye-bye doll. Thank you for stopping by. Also, good luck with your exam. It's hard for me to It's so nice saying their name, right? It's like, take care, doll. I feel like I'm a little British person, a little British person. I feel like I'm a British person, a fairy. I feel like I'm a very affectionate old woman. Old British woman who would say, doll. So, hello, doll. Take care, doll. Goodbye, doll. Affectionately. so nice. Oh yeah. Fiber. Idiot. Oh yeah, about the thing with the thing. The romance system in first person games and in third person games. In third person games, I would gush over this character, but it's more like I'm shipping them with my character. Like in Dragon Age, I tried to romance both. Who was the blonde guy? Name is Khaled, something with C. And then in it's still in Dragon Age 3, but and then I made another save, and this one my character, the first one my character was human. Three silos with hay. Still have to make silos. Let's see. How much stuff do I need to make silos? Do I need clay? Probably gonna need clay. But yeah. Can only make one. Right, now I have a tent kit. Let's go to Robin's first and see if I can get her anything. And in my other save in Dragon Age Inquisition, Dragon Age 3, I made an elf character and I tried to romance Solas, and it's really interesting. I like talking to Solas because it feels like we're talking, and he doesn't have hair, by the way. Sad thing, really. But the talk with him is really nice. I enjoy how he would explain stuff to our character without making us feel dumb. I mean, Sola's character is knowledgeable. They would sometimes give interesting input about oh, I actually missing copper bar. Fine. Let's go back and get the copper bar. Do I even have copper bar? How much copper bar does it need? I forgot. He would talk to us not in a flirtatious way, but in a way that, yeah, he's trying to explain something. 5 copper bars. My god. Let me check if I have enough. I only have 1. Won't be enough. He's always so ready to explain something without making it sound really like they're talking to 5-year-old. Like, I like Sola's character before he did what he did. The big stump, I'm gonna do that on my next stream. So yeah, I really enjoy, and I'm so excited, and I'm waiting for all the cutscenes, the spicy cutscenes. That's why I know I'm probably going to enjoy Baldur's Gate 2. Baldur's Gate 3. Right? Oh, there's Baldur's Gate on mobile. But it's kind of expensive. Like I need to save, not really save that much, but I have another stuff that I need to. Oh my god. Oh well. I have another stuff that I need to do. Might as well. Okay, we'll go to Skull Cavern tomorrow. I think this is the character customization. And every time I made a character, I would always try to make them kind of look like me. But the thing is, even when I try to make it to look like me, I feel excited seeing my the character that I made, like having a relationship with this character. But if it's POV, for example, I played that Deep Space, Love and Deep Space. Yeah, I played that game a few times after I downloaded. The reason why I even download the game, I've never considered to download or play the game. But my friend, who really liked this Silas character from the game, but her phone couldn't run the game. And after I bought my new phone, she was like, oh, you bought a new phone? Yeah, it's is it a good, is the hardware good? And I was like, yeah, I picked the ones that a good, someone with a pretty good hardware, specifically so I can play Genshin. And then she was like, please play Love and Deep Space for me. Play that game for me, at least just for me. Like, I played that in my place. Like, I'm just like doing this honor of playing that game for her because she couldn't play the game. So I did. And I think I played that game for a week, and I also skipped to get the story with Silas, as per my friend's request. She like, please try to romance Silas, but who's the other guy's name is the doctor one? But that guy is mine. Like, okay. But I'm much more like, if look wise, I kind of pick the dark haired guy more. But I don't feel it like every single time. Every single time this character would say something, especially with Silas calling you kitten. Dear Lord, I think I did got interested in the game. I was like, okay, I saw one cutscene, not cutscene, but like a memory that you. So this game, you use memories with this men to as like skills, or not skills, but like something that would help you get your let's just say your some kind like an attack point to go up. But in either way, it's important. It's like artifact, and yeah, it works like artifacts in Genshin, kinda. If I had to make a comparison to it, it kinda works like artifacts. So you have memory. So there's 2 star, there's 3 star memory, there's 4 star memory, and then the best one is the 5 star memory. Like the 5 star memory has like actual cutscene to it. Like it looks like cutscenes. You're able to see the whole scene. 2 star and 3 star memories, I think 3 star and 4 star memories is that you can really you can see what happened in that memories. And I was interested with this one, with this game, because I saw one memory of Silas, the white haired guy, the tall white haired guy with deep voice. Yes, his memory. Uh, so that memory of him was that he was tied, I think, and he had a collar on, and there's chains from the collar. Uh, so the character is holding the other end of the chain, and it's connected to the collar. And I think they also have like a whip. And I was like, interesting. So I talked to her, but because I saw her, I don't know, maybe because I saw a lot of her stories and her gushing about this character, and I was like replying to it, and my phone takes this algorithm, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna show that on YouTube for you. We know you're probably gonna like it." And I think that's when that particular memory is on the banner. So I saw that, and I was like, "Hey, what about this? What is this?" And she was like, "Oh, you're interested now?" And I was like, "Yeah, a little bit." Okay. Back then I still don't have my new phone, and so we talked about it. And when I had my new phone, she was like, "Please, please, please, download the game and play the game." So I played the game, download it, but I didn't get that memory. But all the talk with this all these characters in this game, like there's what's that guy's name? I remember one guy's name is Xavier, and he's the white-haired guy or blonde. I forgot. And then there's this. Who's that artist again? Raphael. And then there's the doctor, which I forgot what his name is. It starts with Z. Ah, Burger gave birth to a baby cow. Congratulations, mama. I didn't read that. And then there's this guy Silas. So my friend was like, "You should Roman Silas. I want to see his memories and whatnot." And I was like, "Okay." I did that a week, but all the talk with all this character felt like. So there's a system where you can like chat with this character, but all of that is controlled by the program. All of the things that they say to you are all very generic, and you cannot type things like chat AI. You would have to pick the option that you want to say to them in like a dialogue boxes where should I type this to should you send this to them or this one. So you can really so this is POV, but you can really write your own like in chat AI, and then they respond based on what you said. But no, it's a scripted conversation, and you can also talk to these characters. But like I said, I can't put my head out of the fact that this is all programmed. So I don't feel anything. I probably would be like, "Oh, okay," when there's a spicy memories or spicy scenes coming up. But I was like, "Okay, ooh, okay." But then I don't feel any connection to all this character. I don't gush and like of feeling giggly every time they did something interesting or they did something romantic to our character, which I cannot see because it's a POV. AI chatbot, so I can finally talk to a girl. Yeah, my friend do those chat AI chat a lot, and she got really into it. Like she I don't know. I don't know if she actually feels something towards this program that she was talking to, or she's just if it's just memes, like she's just it's just funny, haha, to make this reaction. I don't know, but I didn't feel anything. I tried talking to this chat. I can't put away from my mind the fact that this is all just a program. They are not actually talking to me. They are talking to me based on the response that they learned from other chats that they had with another user, with a bunch of other users. So it's like, I what? And then the game too. Like, this is all just a program. Like, I don't know. Like, I didn't feel any gushing towards these characters, and I wanted to play also this game on stream, but I don't know what am I gonna do. I feel like there's nothing much to do in that game, based other than just pulling for memories and do the story. The story, this game, because this is a visual novel. I understand it's a visual novel, so there's gonna be a lot of dialogue, a lot of stories. And I hate reading. I hate reading into the stories and stuff. I just don't want to. So yeah, and I would leave the game for like months. I wouldn't be logging into the game for months. And when I log back in, they would be the characters, all those men in those game would be like, uh, I saw something today and it reminds me of you. And I was like, oh, that they really missed me, huh? And they would say different. You would have like a bunch of unread messages from all these men, and you would look into them one by one, and they would send you message almost every single day for the month that you didn't log into the game. So like day 1, day 3, day 2, day 1, day 3, day 5, day 6, 7, and then up until 30 days, until you log back in. And they would say stuff like, I saw your the light in your apartment is on. Could it be that you're home already? If you are, please call me. Stuff like that. And depends on which character has the most love points or a relationship with you. You would get to have like I don't know. I forgot how that works. But yeah. But then I did that again. I didn't log in. I logged in that one time, and then I didn't log back in for like another month. And then when I check it out, the same thing happened. But what they say is exactly the same with what they say on the last time you went missing. And there's even this um a system. System, do you call that system? Yeah, there's even a system in the game where you can have like them hanging out with you, so you can just work and the character would be on the screen and they would sometimes talk, and it's like you do stuff with them around. So yeah, I think it's a interesting game for people who are not as literal as me, but I'm too literal in the way of that it's hard for me to see this beyond, to see this as just um, a character and beautiful character on screen. I can't help but think, oh, this is a program. What they talk about with me is programmed into them. I don't know. I just don't feel like that. But if it's a third person, an RPG style game, not even an RPG style game, but like an open world game, and it's a third person. My character is a third person. Wait, no, like I can see my character in third person perspective, and I have the options to romance people. That would make me go giggly. I don't know why. It's like playing dolls. Because now I have a visual of the character, my character maybe in game, that can talk with this other program in game. Like both of them are both a program inside this game. Maybe that's how my kind of logic works. But if it's me, a real person trying to like feel something towards a fictional game character, I couldn't. But if the fictional game character that I played has a is in third person perspective, now I can like ship this character in the game that I made with the other character, just like in Genshin Impact, and not Genshin Impact, just like in Dragon Age or Baldur's Gate. What else? Yeah, in games like that. Otome game, first person otome game. Well, otome game usually is first person. So yeah, otome games didn't really. I don't really enjoy them. If otome games is played based on the romance thing in there, then I'm not really their target, their market target. But if it's like a Mass Effect, those kind of game, then it's okay. Did you hear about the 14-year-old boy who passed away by his own hand after being influenced by a Game of Thrones Daenerys chatbot? Yeah, I didn't hear it, but I've heard similar. Either it's the same news or it's another news, but like it's another person, but similar type of story. But yeah, I think with people like those where they got so into this chatbot AI is they definitely there's definitely something that needs to be looked at by the parents. It's a 14-year-old. Either I cannot I don't do I'm not gonna diagnose them because it's not my scope. But yeah, definitely pay attention to what your kids are doing. I'm gonna say from a teacher's point of view, because sometimes you would see behaviors in school and you would be able to kind of correlate that with what happened to them at home. Kids need to That's why kids need to have a very good close relationship with both of their parents, both their moms and their dad, because it would help them to know, to shape themselves, that they don't need to look acceptance and acknowledgement from any other place. And having a healthy relationship with their parents would help prevent a lot of bad things that could have happened to them. For example, if you live with a parent that is constantly absent, two things that is going to probably happen, or probably two things that you probably see happening in a children. One is either they would try to find to feel those that absence from other people, or they would learn to feel that they don't need anybody at all, and they would either find solace, not find solace, it's like they're just going to shut themselves off from other people. That really depends on how people react to trauma. Really depends on the trauma itself, and on how they are as a person. For example, if two people is raised and both of them grow up ugly, person A and person B both grow up ugly. Person A, despite knowing that they're ugly, their parents always said, like, one of their parents, mainly maybe their father, would be like, no, you're not ugly, you're my princess, you are beautiful, you're my beautiful princess. So their father reassured them that you're beautiful, I still think you're beautiful, like, you're not ugly, you're beautiful. And then one of their parents would be like, doesn't matter what you look like, you are still you. Even if you are covered with riches from head to toe, you're still gonna be you. So just appreciate yourself and don't try to be someone else. Another person who also grew up ugly didn't receive such affirmations from their parents. They're just like, they just don't receive that much affirmation from their parents. And both of these two people who grow up ugly then becomes beautiful or acceptable in the society standard as pretty. The person who received more affirmations when they were little, when they were still ugly, sees their appearance as, okay, I have now slightly changed from my old self, but even if I am a little prettier now, it doesn't really change a thing, because they still have a little bit of insecurity in them, that not insecurity, but like whenever they would walk in public and people would look at them, people would look at them and yeah, do you know that when someone is in this on walking in the street, and then people just kind of stare at them, then the person A who grew up ugly but then becomes pretty, but receive a lot of affirmation from their parents, would not immediately think that this person looking at them is looking at them because they're pretty. They would first be thinking, oh, maybe I have something on me, maybe they see something on my face and stuff like that. And they did not need to be to know what other people think about them. So doesn't matter whether they're pretty or not, they know what they are, and it doesn't matter if people see them as pretty or not. So they don't need to be constantly reassured or finding affirmation from other people. On the other hand, the other person who grew up ugly, person B who grew up ugly and did not receive much affirmation from their parents growing up, as they grow up, they become pretty. They do aware that they're also aware, but they're pretty, but they're very, very self-critical. They kind of easily find fault in whatever they look like. Oh, I don't look good in this photo. They would take a bunch of photos and would ask people, what do you think about this photo? What do you think about this? Do I look good like this? They don't have the assurance, and they would constantly need to be told by someone that they look good, or have an affirmation from other people. This is what I see. Okay, this is two things that actually happen, and I've seen it real life. So both these two people Both grew up ugly, but one received more affirmation and one does not receive enough affirmation, thus making them, when they grow older, they become much prettier by the society's standard. But one doesn't need affirmation from people, while the other would still craft for affirmation. And yeah, that's how I see this. So the role of a parent, the role of a parent is very, very important and also very, very hard in to do. They're very important for their kids' life, and they're very hard to do. And that's why I feel like I should not be a parent, because I don't think I could hold those type of responsibility, because you're raising another human, and you don't know how fucked up you're gonna make them be. Happy to report that I was taught not to judge a book by its cover. Yeah, but my mom is also the type of person that taught me that you can trust someone, but never trust them 100%. You can trust someone, but you don't 100% trust them. And my dad was like, don't never tell your secret to people, because it's like giving them it's like giving them chains and asking them to chain yourself with it, and they took the key with them. But yeah, wait, I need to drink. I forgot my water bottle on the other room. Wait. I'm back. So yeah, bottom line is that always check your kids. It's not like, oh, you should never play games or you should never use chat AI. I think a lot of this stuff has good and positive side to it. All of this, it depends on the person who's using it. It depends on the user. And there are people who are very deep into their imagination and world, but you have to take a look what causes that, what caused them to escape reality and choose this other thing to to as a place that would make them feel comfortable, because there might be something in the real world that they did not feel good about, and thus it becomes that thing where they just decided to find solace in other type of media. There are people who daydreams, and then there's people who got so into stuff like chat AI, and they start to believe that this is a real thing instead of it being a program. So yeah, it's a form of escapism. Since it's an escapism, what do they escape from? And that's what they need to find out. But yeah, all of that burden goes to the parents. Like, if they have complete parents, they still have both their mom and dad. But yeah, it's hard being a parent. It's even harder being a, a child from a parent who doesn't know how to be a parent. Okay, so our burger gave birth. What do I give? I'm gonna name it sausage. I play video games to escape responsibility for a few hours, but I won't be there. Yeah, because I think rather than calling it an escape, it's called to relax. You play video games to relax. Uh, Even if you do have responsibility, it doesn't mean that you always have to do those responsibility all the time, right? There are responsibility, but you can pick when when uh to do those responsibility. Like I have I still have one more class that I need to grade. I still have like one more class that their tests I still need to grade. I finished the other three, but I don't have to bring those things home. I could, but I don't have to. I can come home and relax. So you just pick your when to do your responsibility, right? Then what do I call them? Sausage? What's other than sausage? Oh, can I put it like this? Though I do miss college days when I played Dota for yeah. I think college days is a really I played a lot of The Sims during college. I also play a lot of Assassin's Creed during college. Hmm. What give me another oh wait no. Not that. What? Rendang. Oh, rendang. Done. Okay. That's too long. Wait, I need to pee again. I've been drinking a lot of water. My mom is slow cooking rendang downstairs. I can smell. She's making the type of rendang that I love. It's the one that had a lot of coconut milk and coconut shreds, coconut flakes, and it tastes slightly sweet. I love that one. I love the rendang that like that rather than the usual rendang that I can find in restaurants because rendang from restaurants is Not as flavorful as the one that we can make at home. But yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna bring tomorrow for lunch. I haven't eaten rendang in a while. Me too. And I requested this, Mom, can you make the rendang that we make the other day? The one that is dark, the had a darker and thicker sauce and slightly and much sweeter. And she was like, oh, she got inspired because she had no idea how to make this, how to cook the rest of the meat that we got. Wait, no, no, no. Is that bear of mine has always been blue? Has it always been blue? Cranberries. Yes, blue Mandela effect. Bok choy juice. Nice. Nice. Should I just take that one and put it closer to the... Where is it? Okay, it's still wild honey, so I'm gonna put it in. Have you been continuing to put ancient fruit in the seed maker? Yeah, I think I did put it on the seed maker and received two, and I replanted them. Okay, I want to put the artichoke in here. Have you ever tried artichoke? I've never eaten artichoke before. Can I put it here? No. Okay, let's replant the artichoke. Hey, kitty cat. Hello. I really miss my actual cat, Momo. He's my best boy. There, this is where I plant the last two ancient seed. Okay. But what about the rare seed? I also plant the rare seed in here. But you said it's better to have like all this place filled with ancient fruit. Oh. Okay, we have a lot of sweet gemberries. It's tomato. What kind of recipe or things we use the sweet gemberry for? Okay, take this one. Sadly, a rare seed produce only one sweet gemberry. Strawberry. Okay. The artichoke seed is here. Berry has no other purpose aside from selling or to sew a white turban. You sell it as a artisan goods? Do you? Well, do you? I'm sorry. And also to get the starter from the secret wood statue. No, it's an exception. Can't make it into any artisan good. Oh, my God. Basically useless then. Dear Lord. Why would I need anything as useless as that? Oh, the weeds. The weeds. Let's destroy the weeds. Requires 5. I still have 1. Yes, to sell sweet gemberries. Just sell them just like that. That means I would have to make lots of them planted. Okay, 4. Wait, I have enough copper now. Also this. Oh! Wrong place. Here. Forgot to tell me? Tell me what? Tell me what? Where's the baby? Where's the little baby? Is that the little baby? Where's the baby? Let grandma see it. Don't plant rare seed outside the greenhouse since they take 24 days to grow. They'll die at winter to grow. Yeah. No. No. Oh, good, you didn't plant. Yeah, I planted in the greenhouse. That's why I was wondering if I wanted to plant it in the greenhouse, but we already have like star fruit in the. Also, the star. Can we make more than one greenhouse? Stop trying to eat the egg, you snake. Oh my god, let's go to. Shh, 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 shh. Where are you going? No, idiot. Can I find your horse? Why are you always so eager into eating? Hopefully she's open today. Keep forgetting when she opens. And from her, we can try again to go into the skull cavern, but this time I'm gonna bring my tent with me. Also, let's make a bunch of food. Not another greenhouse, but you can build a shed and put garden pots in it. Oh, okay. But how do you water the garden pots? Hmm. Silo. Fuck, I forgot the clay. Damn it, I'm so stupid. No time. Oh, fuck. Okay. Maybe I need more preparation into going to the school cavern. One preparation is done is by making a tent. So I wouldn't be able to do it today on this stream. Where's my clay? But I did, however, make a tent, and we're gonna do that on the next one. I was going to. Can I just play the game on my own and like prepare everything before the stream actually starts? Prepare what I need, like materials that I need to go to the cavern. But I was like, no, no, I have to do that on stream so my viewers can see what I actually do. In oh no, it's too late. Everything is too late. I'm gonna cry. What am I gonna do now? 25 wanted lobster, mare's need, giant stump. Hey, I did reach level 100 in school cavern. Okay. Pufferfish, wheelie squid. Yeesh. No one will stop you from playing also. No, but I don't like playing the games off stream and then there's suddenly a very interesting stuff came out. But oh my god, if only this was on stream, it would be very entertaining like that. It makes me wanted to play it on stream just in case there's funny little haha thing that happened. I can share that joy with you guys. That's part of the good thing about streaming is that you can share what you like with other people that also have the same interest as you are with this thing. Ugh. I enjoy watching your stream, yeah, and I enjoy sharing interesting things with you guys, especially if I'm get excited about something, because I wanted to talk about it with people IRL, but not many of the people around me actually play Stardew Valley. I haven't seen anyone in my immediate circle who actually like Stardew Valley or the other stuff that I took an interest on, other games. Oh yeah, I forgot to check this thing out. Okay, do I have to replant the fish bait into this? Lobster. Woo, finally some lobster. Ooh, should I put the lobsters and the shrimp in a pond? Maybe I should. That would be nice. So I'm not gonna sell this. I also need to buy more baits from Willy. I'm just gonna buy. Fill your crab pots with bait every day. Oh, so every single time you finish. So they got eaten every day. It's so far away. I keep forgetting that I have bait there. Okay. As I'm sleepy right now. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. And since I'm pretty sleepy right now and I cannot hold my sleepiness back, watch TV at Fall 21 to get a good recipe. Okay. Ooh, 5 of this. Since it's hard for me to keep myself awake, I am slipping in and out of nods. I keep nodding off. I'm probably going to end the stream here on this day, but I'm going to continue it the next time. I'm not sure about tomorrow or the next day. Hopefully tomorrow there's nothing too crazy that I need to do, but actually the art festival on my school is next week, and aside from having to grade the papers and putting scores to it and then writing down each subject teacher's note for every single children, talking about what they progress is, I feel like we are getting even busier. Have fun at the art festival, hopefully. It's more like glad it's over. Like, I feel like what I'm gonna feel. Instead of happiness, I'm just, oh god, that this is finally over. Because we also need to help the students with their craft, with their art craft. I'm gonna be spending a lot of time in the office. Probably, maybe that's why I've been doing my works. I've been bit by bit doing my work earlier so that I don't have too much work going on in the end. Weirdly enough, I do it like that. I get my stuff done first before before I got too much work piling up on me. Like I try to work little by little in the front, but that's only when I do what I do with my official work. But if I were to do my own personal project, I wouldn't be paying attention to that. I would probably just would just procrastinate until the very last minute, or I just don't do it at all. When it comes to my personal project, like, oh, I have to edit videos, and then well, I'm gonna edit the videos today. Too busy today. Maybe tomorrow. I don't feel like it today. Maybe the next day, and then on the day where I supposed to submit the video, I was like, since the video is not here, I'm just not gonna do it. Nobody's watching that anyway. But if it's something that uh, a responsibility given to me by other people, I would always try to do it good, nicely, perfectly. But if it's a responsibility bestowed upon me by me, I would always find a way to just not do it. So yeah, I'm a responsible person. I'd love to watch your clips, but no need to rush them. I wish I could make more. Uh, Also, since I do all my editing through my phone, that is another hurdle. Is that sometimes I wanted to put the videos on top of another videos, but you can do that with CapCut on mobile. Maybe I should try other editor, mobile editor that would be able to like pile up two different video media on top of each other, so I can put the other, think editor stuff. When I was still using my computer, this was easy to do, but after that, no. Meh. So yeah, I do a lot of video editing on my last job in a school. So work on a school too on my last job, but I wasn't really entirely a teacher. I was more like a social media admin editor. I take a video, take photos, and edit them. Yeah, let's just put this back first. Apologies as always, I forget to make Twitch clips. How could you? No, it's okay. Just kidding. You are not. I don't know. I've never really put like like, oh, you should do this and you should just do this, and not really. Having your continued support by watching the stream is already a really good thing for me. This is true for all the VTubers I watch. Yeah, I've only been making one clips for one streamer, but I think more than making a clip, I was just misclicking and it becomes a clip. Oh, I did make a clip for Durples on Durples Twitch. That don't even that I don't even think about clipping the funny moment. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. I do that too. Sometimes I was like, sometimes I would go through my videos and then I start clipping them after I'm done streaming. Yeah. Go to sleep. Yes. Make sure we save properly this time. Okay. Alrighty. I gotta go to sleep because I'm barely keeping my eyes open. If only I have a 2D model right now, you'll see how many times, how much I'm closing my eyes and how small my eyes have become. Thank you for the bathroom. You're welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for staying, and thank you for the tips and trick. I appreciate that a lot, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. I hope it's not going to be too long, too late. Otsu, bye bye, Adrian. Thank you, Adrian. Can't wait to see Kaita's 2D model. I was thinking about how I can make a 2D model out of my current design, so it's not too because my current design is very simple, and if I were to make a 2D model out of it, it wouldn't take that much time. I think, but I don't have a computer to work on that. So yeah. Uh-huh. So yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm gonna end the stream here. So bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.